have to tell you, Sue, you know, everybody, I'm sure you hear everybody talking about Maskne all the time, right? And it, you know, their acne and all of that. Well, number one, let me just say, number one, there's no cure for acne.
Right.
Accutane is not a cure.
Right.
Puts people in remission, but sometimes it's only even partially. I'm a 2-time Accutane failure. My skin is 100% completely clear. I never break out. Now, we know that masks do two things, and this is actually from a study, and this makes common sense that we didn't really need a study. But number one, they can actually cause more oil production when you're wearing a mask. So that means the oil glands are producing more oil, and that's adding fuel because the P. acne bacteria in the follicle eats the oil, excretes a fatty acid byproduct, it causes the follicle to rupture, and you get an acne lesion. But secondly, they also create more heat, which exacerbates rosacea. So when you are using the skincare management system in Duality for acne, you shouldn't break out. I have to wear a mask all the time, just like everybody else. I never break out. If I do what I do every single night, I'm completely 100% clear. If I miss a night, it might be a day, 2 days, a week, I'm going to break out.
Right.
And by the same token, the skincare management system and Rosalieve for those individuals, even if you weren't wearing a mask, but if you're having to wear a mask, it changes all of those conditions so you don't have that same reactivity. And I also suffer from what's called workout rosacea. So anytime I'm having an activity where I'm, I guess you could say I'm creating more heat, then my skin becomes very reactive. And I can also react to certain other triggers. But with what I do, I never, ever have that problem.
Awesome. Yeah, I've really noticed a lot of people with the masks, especially even those last 2 weeks, because the weather's gotten colder. And even my acne clients, their skin has been so dehydrated because all the carbon monoxide and the covering, and then just all the extra moisture from them breathing in it, it's just dehydrating the skin. So I love Hyla. That's one of my new favorite products. But I just think that there's so many things that we need to re-put back into our skin so that we don't create another problem. So what are you seeing out there?
And you know what? Yes. And one thing I want to give everybody a tip. Somebody gave me a tip on this a while back. So regardless of what type of mask you wear, they make these very inexpensive little frameworks that go underneath the mask. It's like they're made out of plastic or silicone, and you put it on and just put the mask over the top of it. And what it does is
Pushes it away.
Mask off of your lipstick. It keeps the mask from when you breathe, you know, creates all, sometimes it's like it gets very humid in there, and it allows you to breathe better. And it also eliminates a lot of that problem with the heat. It makes a huge difference. And they're very inexpensive. I think I got on Amazon. I thought I was getting one. It was like $9.95 or something. And I think I either got 4 or 6 of them for that price. And they're reusable. I keep one in my glove compartment. I keep, you know, it was just really, it was
Perfect.
like,
Yeah, it's keeping it out there, because now we know what these poor athletes, these poor young boys that have always had to wear the chin straps with in high school. They've always got that acne mechanic, and I mean now it's like, oh, we're all doing that too because we got this pressure up against our face and getting that, you know, maskne. But thank goodness there's ways to get around it.